Welcome back, everybody, to the 8th episode of Three Dudes in Their 20s. That's kind of crazy. Sorry to mix it up on you guys. This feels kind of weird sitting here, not going to lie. Featuring Grant, Tobin, and Will. Grant, Will, Tobin. And then Professor Rickabaugh is here today.
Welcome.
He is one of my exercise science professors. Teach
the best one.
One of the best ones.
One of the best ones up here.
Dr. Lozar's not bad.
Yeah.
She'll be on here.
She'll be on here in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Tap in.
I can't really pick a favorite. You know.
You probably shouldn't.
I probably
Facts.
someone's gonna
You're
get
still in
upset
school
if
here.
yeah.
You're still in school here, Tobin.
Yeah.
It's good
Maybe
life
when I leave, I don't know. But yeah, you want to kind of introduce yourself and where you came from and stuff like that, or
Well, I've been here for 26 years, but I grew up just south of Columbus in Pickaway County, kind of out in the cornfields like Tenora High School. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Went to Ohio Wesleyan University in Delaware, just north of Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
They were not from the cornfields. They were rather wealthy as a group, so there's a little adjustment to that. Majored in physical education. Wanted to be a football coach and a physical education teacher, but there were not jobs, so that did not happen.
Yeah.
Went to the hog capital of the world, Kewanee, Illinois, which is further removed from humanity than Defiance. Like 5.
Middle of nowhere.
Got bored to death, and those kids just about killed me. Then decided to go to Miami University for a master's. Was there 2 years. Worked as an exercise physiologist in Indianapolis for 7 years. Then back to Syracuse University to get the doctoral degree. 2 years at Central Michigan University, and then 26 years here. And here we are.
It's a lot of years. Man.
Wow, what an introduction.
Yeah.
It's my life history.
Yeah.
The good parts.
I can ask. So, what inspired you? What made you, 1, go back to school for a master's, and then 2, to get your doctorate?
I was really interested in training, the athletic part of getting people best ready to play. But football was my favorite sport. Just wanted to coach that. When that didn't happen, kind of got more interested in the training, strength, conditioning aspect. That was just starting to develop. In fact, our physical education program did not have a required exercise physiology course, so that was just starting to develop. And truthfully, I knew I didn't want to work at a Y and work 60 hours a week. I made $9,500 a year, which for then wasn't much money even now. I was in the middle of nowhere and bored. I went from being in a fraternity and around hundreds of people my age, college age, to a city where there weren't any. So it really even affected my mental outlook a little bit. At Miami, I got a graduate assistantship, and there were a cohort of about 15 people there that I got to teach classes and do research and that type thing there. So then kind of got hooked that I want to work at a university setting from then on. The best thing now is just I get to work with each generation of new students each year and be a part of them fulfilling whatever that they can be. So. And I have to admit, this group of students in the last couple of years has been a couple of my favorite groups. So
Yeah, I remember I took your exercise physiology class was it fall semester, I think?
It's always in the fall.
And I remember you talking like how good we were always doing and stuff like that, but like we were kind of rowdy at times and stuff like that. I was like, this is really like
Yes,
the best
you were
class.
Rowdy with a good attitude.
Yeah, yeah.
I've had not rowdy and don't care with a bad attitude. I'll take rowdy with a good attitude way more than that.
Well, how would you say, like, when you were a student, how were you in the classroom? And then
Pretty quiet. Truthfully, Ohio Wesleyan must have been on a writing curriculum. All we did was we would write essays in the blue books, and my handwriting was awful. I don't know how they read it. I had more trouble keeping up with my mind writing, but they would kind of gear you toward how to answer their questions, and I'm good at BSing, so that worked well. And then papers. I became a really good writer, but I don't think they tested us in enough different ways. So I kind of made up for the foundational knowledge more in the master's program. But looking back, it was good to do the writing and thinking first. It's kind of backwards.
yeah,
But so now I try to work with a mix of all that, especially with the 300-400 levels. Bloom's taxonomy. Do you know Bloom's taxonomy?
I don't.
Yeah, we just had.
Yes, I do.
Us exercise science
I mean,
people think it's important. I don't know about the.
I'm a history guy.
just
I
had like a
know that.
taxonomy
That's crazy.
thing for like that one.
Oh, the guest
professor.
guest
Yeah.
professor.
It's basically an owner's manual for your brain.
Yeah.
Every human has one, so it's nice to keep the owner's manual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Think
Knowing,
of something else.
understanding,
yeah.
applying, evaluating, creating. I may be leaving one out, but it's okay.
I'll pop it up on the screen.
But try to work our students through that because we have small enough classes that we can do that. So I think when you go to grad school, you've got an advantage having learned here.
Yeah.
I definitely think so. I was honored enough to be a part of Dr. Rickabaugh's class last year when he took the position for the McMaster program, and just got to spend a lot of time with you. But I learned a lot through just how to approach not only a project, but how to approach learning something new in general. I think that's what I took out of when I had class with you. And then obviously we always had a good time.
Yeah,
So
you
the
have a good
positive
sense
outlook.
of humor and good people skills. So
I try.
Actually, you're a pretty good listener. That's going to help you a lot as a physician because you're going to be a good listener. So
Yeah.
I think Defiance College has helped you with that.
Oh, 100%.
And I think you care
Appreciate
about
that.
people. That comes in handy when you're a physician. So
Your arm's clearly not broken.
Why are you here?
Facing the other direction. I'm a skin doctor. I'm a skin doctor,
bro. Skin doctor. That's not
I
broken.
have a skin thing on my right hand, and that was our topic,
Oh, I
fallback
remember
topic
that.
of conversation.
Oh, he would always just come up to me and
it's
he'd be
still
like,
there.
"Hey, what's wrong with my hand?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be a dermatologist." I'm like, "I'm not there
You
yet."
a skin doctor, my boy.
I did go, and it's still not fixed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wait for you to get out of med school. That'll be my reason to stay alive, and then you will.
Perfect.
Yeah, unless it kills me.
Be my reason to stay alive.
It's a big responsibility, bro.
responsibility.
Only reason I'm
Huge
clinging-
responsibility.
Only
Reason
reason
to
I'm
live.
clinging to life.
Big responsibility.
Big responsibility.
Sunk down a little bit there.
You can do my hip.
We're down in the nitty gritty.
I have one more question to have for you, like before, well, maybe two, before we kind of go into
Before we get
into
the
the
competition.
competitive nature. Well, I guess the first one's a really quick one. What's your favorite class to teach?
Believe it or not, sports sociology. You'd
Really?
think it'd be exercise physiology.
Yeah.
I wish we had two sections so the class size would be smaller because it's hard to get discussion with around 30 students.
Oh, that's
If it were
a big
10
class.
to 12,
for
that'd
here,
be awesome.
anyway.
But it's relevant. Everyone could probably take it because really a sociology class within a context that 98% of our students find interesting. And change in sport usually leads change in society, especially in our country because we're democratic, inclusive with sport. So I love to teach that one.
I just read a study today, actually, for one of my classes that attending live sporting events actually improves your mental health. And I found that fascinating. So considering that's kind of the sports theme of the episode, I thought that I'd just throw that in there. But so,
Unless you're a Cincinnati Reds fan, then that doesn't happen. but-
opening day,
Well, it's
Thursday.
all about what expectations you have. This year I have absolutely none.
None. There's zero
Wow.
baseline.
Whereas
Bengals.
my Bengals, I've grown to.
We're up there.
expect a
We're
bit more.
up there. Let's go.
My Pacers are falling off. It's
all right.
Hey, go Cavs.
Sorry, Pacers.
All in.
Cavs are getting better.
We're low key. We're going to the
There's only
playoffs.
one Pacers question on this thing
Okay.
that we're doing.
Well, I thought
If you could give like one piece of advice to like incoming college freshmen or stuff like that, like
well, I'll
what
give
would
you
be-
they gave out the awards for how long you've been here a couple weeks ago. And I got my 25-year one because they want you to go to 26 years so you don't leave at 25 and they waste the award. So this year I got my 25.
Let's go.
One of the questions,
Congratulations.
what's the best advice you ever got? And I said, it was my own advice. Don't ask for advice because you already know what you need to do and want to do. So, but that's probably not my best advice for first year.
but that's
students.
facts, though.
Yeah,
because deep down,
Like,
you
because
truly
you know, like, because honestly, you know what you're gonna do.
your gut's usually right.
Exactly.
Your gut's usually like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but for first year students, probably try to be broad-minded. Try to get out of this place more broad-minded than you came in, because even compared to when I graduated college, I am much more broad-minded as a 62-year-old. Probably because being around people like you, each year I get to grow and see the next generation in reality by being with young people as opposed to how the media presents it or something.
Mm-hmm.
So just open your mind.
Wow,
Keep your mind
that's good.
open.
It's good.
Oh.
I definitely think that's kind of what we have tried to do with this podcast in general is now we're having new guests on and just people that we wouldn't even thought, we'd have on a podcast, but we're learning from them. Like if you go back to last week's episode, I learned so much just from that. So
You guys ready to giddy up and go into the
Dude, why'd you take my line?
I get
Drum
mean
roll.
when I'm competitive.
Let's saddle up, baby. Let's go.
Sports
If I make
Jeopardy,
you cry,
baby?
Grant, Because I'm so competitive, I
No-
make you cry.
Not surprised.
No, don't
Just
don't
don't
do
take
that.
it personally.
Not surprised.
That's what I do.
Hey, I hate losing more than I love
Hey,
winning. Remember that.
One of my
Crying on
basketball
Sport
trainers
Jeopardy.
as a kid used to say,
Let's get even go.
Q-tip it. He said, "Quit taking it personal." So that's a piece of advice I always give.
Yeah,
It's like,
just
quit taking it
lose-
personal.
just
If
lose
I'm
and
getting
move
killed
on.
in Sport Jeopardy, quit taking it personal.
Have-
Grant.
I'm gonna take it personal though. I'm gonna blame it on you if we lose.
This is Jeopardy!
And we're back. This is your host, Adam Tobin, the Tobinator, with Sports Jeopardy. Da, da, da. All right, anyway.
Yep.
So,
That was awesome.
how this is going to work? I got a board here.
Ah,
It's Will and Grant versus Professor Rickabaugh.
Oh.
We have 5 categories.
5?
There's no double Jeopardy. And there's 200, 400, 600,
oh,
800,
okay, good.
1,000.
All right.
What's double jeopardy?
Here are the categories.
Don't let me see it.
Dude, stop trying to show him the questions.
I'm just opening up my
I'm
computer.
gonna get out.
I'm really sorry.
out of vision.
There you go.
Category 1,
Yeah.
sports movies.
Oh,
Oh, bet that's raps.
Category 2, fun facts.
Could
Oh
be good.
no.
Category 3, history.
That's awesome. You
I'm a
have
major.
chance in that.
That's my major.
Category
Yeah.
4,
Too bad.
about the game.
Okay.
Category 5, world's firsts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have an advantage here. I'm old.
World's first.
No, you're
Ohio
not.
was the first airplane.
I'm older than I look. I'm over 60.
Nah.
Are we ready to
That was
get
my
into
dad.
it?
Shout out to my dad.
Let's ride.
Born ready.
So,
Shout out to Pops. Let's get even go,
should
baby.
we let's hear it.
You want us to go first?
Yeah, let's go first.
Bruh, start me off with sports movies for 6 or 8 or whatever. I
600?
don't know.
Dude,
How much is the most?
1,000?
1,000.
1,000. Okay.
Sports movie for 600. This movie has a lot of soul power with songs such as Spirit in the Sky and Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
And it's a sports movie.
It's a sports movie.
If you go back
Yes, sir.
podcast episode, you will hear
Dude,
this.
write it down. Bro, write it down.
I have a guess, but I'm sure it's not right.
To
They
be
want my
completely
answer?
honest.
Yes.
Semi-pro.
Flip
That's
bar.
all I got.
Flip the board. Flip the board. Flip the board. Remember the
Remember
Titans.
the Titans is correct.
Disney movie.
Now, you know, on that movie, they could have used me as a consultant because they had helmets on those people that were 20 years ahead of their time.
Really?
But they got carried away with music, so that's why I missed that.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, so they have 600, I have 0.
That's fine.
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
I like
All right.
that better. Mathematically,
Okay.
that's better.
So you guys won that point.
We did.
They
What would you
sure
like to do
did.
next?
Congrats to you.
Thank you.
No more of
Let-
those crappy.
Let's get history 200.
History 200.
Yeah.
Starting off somewhat simple, but like I said, this is very broad. It could be any sport. It could be
Okay.
something I like. It could be something you like.
Okay.
History for 200.
Yes.
This team was the winner of the 2014 World Cup.
I think I have it.
Men's or women's?
You can't answer
Yeah, that's true.
Men's.
Oh, man.
That should have been in the question.
Oh.
You're right. My apologies.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I watched it.
I think
Okay.
this was the headbutt.
See, before this episode aired, Will thought I was going to be terrible at this, but I think I'm doing pretty good.
Well, dude, you have 2
Well-
questions right now.
Game's just getting started.
That's 200. Dude, this is
I'm
the easy
thinking
question.
this was the headbutt game, and that was France.
You said France?
Mm-hmm.
We said Germany.
Correct answer is Germany.
Yeah.
Grant, let's go, dude.
Was that for
you guys got-
200?
That was 200. We got 800.
Yeah,
Let's
you guys got
go.
800.
I knew I woke
Was
up
that,
feeling
was that
good.
not the headbutt?
I think that was
It was a
earlier.
good game.
I think that was earlier.
That might have been not the.
I think it was. I thought that was 04.
Well, I'm just giving you guys some.
How much was that?
You're
False
gonna
confidence. That's
just
what that-
make that an 8. We got 800.
I assumed you're going to have Sport
Make that
Jeopardy
6 and
from
8.
60 years ago. See, that
Well-
would give me an
Make that 6 and
advantage.
8.
We're going to go back
was
further. To me,
What category do you want?
2014 is not history. That's yesterday.
Okay.
All right.
What's next?
Hey, let's
So pick
skunk. Let's
category.
skunk Rickabaugh.
If we can, it'd be fire.
It's not a
Got
category.
sports movies, history, about the sport, fun facts, and world's first.
Give me world's first for 200.
World's first for 200. This famous boxer was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease at the age of 42 and was the first boxer in the world to win a heavyweight title 3 times. Don't say it, Grant. You have to write it down first.
How many is this for?
This is for 200.
Oh, shoot. I wish it was 1,200.
The highest amount's 1,000.
Yep. We think we have an answer.
1,200. I'm allowed to wish that.
We
Rickabaugh?
think we have an answer.
Well, Cassius Clay.
Yeah, flip it.
which
Muhammad
is
Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
who changed his name to
Yep.
Muhammad Ali.
Yes.
Muhammad Ali.
3 for 3.
Cassius Clay counts.
It does.
I'll count it to be.
I have 200 now, though.
Yep, you got 200 to 1K.
Is he keeping track over there?
Grant is, yeah. I'm
Not
keeping
cheating.
him on his toes.
I'm not very good at math, but Will's
So
keeping
you are
me in
cheating.
line.
Okay.
He's confident.
Give
he's
us
gonna win.
the about the game for 4.
About the sport.
Or about the sport, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
About something.
This is the exact. It's a number.
Shoot.
This is the exact distance of a marathon.
I think so. Somewhere.
Not a 5K, right?
It is not a 5K.
All right.
More than a 5.
Yes, dude.
You got it.
It's 26.2 miles or 26 miles, 285 yards, I think.
No way, bro. 5.1.
It said 26.3. Rickabaugh is correct with 26.2 miles.
No, dude put
Wow.
kilometers first. I was like, no, it's
Wow.
not kilometers.
Yeah, it's more kilometers.
So that's 600, bro. That's 600 to
is-
1,000.
All right. He's
And why
coming
is
back.
it that distance?
That's 400.
Why is it that distance?
I don't know.
Same reason the name.
Yeah,
Messenger ran the
marathon. Yes.
They say was that distance,
That-
and then dropped dead.
In Greece, yeah. It was in Greece,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm learning
You get
stuff.
double
Probably
points, right? That's the
Am
thing.
I
We're learning. here.
Am I catching up?
3 dudes in their
Yeah.
20s just learning.
Is he doing the math still?
1,000
Yeah,
to
we're up
600.
400, so.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
Rickabaugh?
And I get a pick.
It's your
The history one, we haven't done the 1,000 one on that, right? You may as well. Let's go for it. Go big or go home.
We're about to lose.
All right. History for
UK
1,000. Who has the most career home runs in a single season in MLB history?
Got it.
Yeah, unless it's recent. I'm going Barry Bonds.
Asterisks or no
Barry
asterisks?
Bonds is
Are we
correct.
going asterisks or no asterisks there? Because they put an asterisk on that thing.
What's that?
That was for Roger Maris.
Plus
They
1,000.
put,
both
I
of
think
you
they,
guys.
because of the
Because the number of games.
steroid.
Hey,
Well,
I'll,
a number of games, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll change the rules here a little bit.
Barry Bonds' head grew, so that's some evidence. But
Yeah.
I'll change the
It's-
rules here a little bit. An extra 200 points if you can tell me how many home runs that was.
73.
82.
73.
And that was an extra how much?
Extra 200.
Okay.
So we have
All
2,000.
right.
Hopefully you picked my sport, dog.
Hopefully
That's
you guys
my
can't
one.
be doing that.
Yeah.
But
Now they're up
2,200
600, right?
Well.
You're up 600.
We are up.
It's 2,202. 1,600 points.
it's nice.
That's
Well, I
600.
didn't think anyone would get that, to be
I
honest.
thought
It is 600. You're right. I can't do math.
Lauren taught you math.
Wait, is that not right?
No, he just can't subtract real time. That's all.
Go back to third
Lauren, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
All right, Rickabaugh. Okay,
Recent.
history for
800.
800. All right. This retired coach has the most Final Four appearances of all time and has 194 wins, more than any other Division I college basketball coach. Full name.
Give me it.
And we are talking women's basketball, not.
We're talking men's basketball.
NCAA men's.
So not Pat Summitt.
Dang it, that was our answer.
Gosh, I gotta erase that now.
Coach K.
Yeah, Coach
K,
K, Mike
baby.
Krzyzewski.
Okay.
Where'd he go to college?
Okay,
Do you know this one?
Yeah.
You can answer. Yeah, well, I'm gonna see if Tobin does.
The
Bob
Army.
Knight was his coach.
Bob Knight
Army.
was his coach. Yes, he was.
What'd you say?
Bro, he answered
didn't
questions
hear
for him.
He didn't hear him anyway.
Name the school. Not a basketball school.
Everyone's on scholarship.
Where'd he go to college?
Everyone's on
Notre
scholarship.
Dame.
They are.
Notre Dame.
No.
I don't know.
West Point.
I'll give you a hint.
Army-
Or US
West Point.
Military Academy.
Army West Point. That's where he went. He's a military guy.
You learned something new. What female pitcher once struck out both Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig?
Female pitcher. Oh,
Female pitcher.
ooh, I might have this one. That goes way back.
History for 600.
Oh, they don't.
Can
have
we get a
clue.
hint of what
No,
it starts
They
with?
don't even know a female pitcher, so they can't get.
This
it
should have
right.
been the 1,000 question.
Yeah, if you don't know something.
I have a good guess.
Okay.
She was voted the athlete of the century, I believe,
Oh, what?
especially the first part of the century.
You guys
Wait,
give
hold
up?
up. Hold up. Hold up.
Texas.
No, that's Arena. What?
Yeah, it was.
It is
I don't know
not
her name.
Serena Williams.
He wrote down Williams.
Not
when she
Serena
was
I
a
don't.
baby.
Okay.
All right.
I don't remember her whole name
Babe
right now.
Diedrichson.
Yeah, Babe. Literally, I just put Babe.
Babe.
That's a
Answer is Jackie Mitchell.
pig.
Dang it! I was about to say. I was like,
But that
yo,
was,
if it was Babe.
that's a pig in a movie, so that wasn't a count.
Jackie.
Oh my
No way,
gosh.
you guys.
Okay, let's finish it.
Wrap it up.
All right.
Finish him.
What's that?
Finish him.
200?
This is 400.
4.
400, okay.
What team won the Super Bowl 3 times in the 1990s?
In the 90s.
Thanks,
The
Will.
90s.
Oh, and now they're in their
Yeah.
downfall.
Right.
2, 1.
Patriots.
Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys?
Dallas Cowboys.
God darn it. We're up 1,000.
1,000 points.
We didn't.
Pressure's on me. I got to catch up.
I could do it. All
You're
right.
picking.
Let's go movies for 8.
Sports movies for 800.
That's
Yeah.
a real sport.
Well, you're going to be real disappointed.
Let's go.
This one should have been a 200 one.
Let's hear it.
He's
Name the
embarrassed
movie
by
of this
himself.
quote. If you're not first, you're last.
Well, that's not the name of the movie.
I just wanted to write that.
It's not the name of the movie.
I feel like I knew exactly what you wrote.
Yeah, you did.
Wait. And
They have
and
to
then,
spell
and
it,
then
right?
and then you could put. Then it's also called.
I don't know if I consider that a real sports movie, but
Does he know it? Do you know?
I know it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Rickabaugh keeps to himself.
Got it.
Got a honey badger in it.
Talladega
Talladega
Nights.
Nights,
The
yeah.
Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Well, you just kind of showed him the answer. Like he needs the
Well,
answer first.
He said he knew the answer.
You still let him answer first.
He knew the
We'll give
answer.
him
I
credit.
did.
Okay.
Come on,
800
dog.
both. I
What
knew
was
he knew
the
it.
sponsor of the car that he jumped into and finished the race in? front?
Gatorade.
Wander.
Joker Energy. Clown. Or
Yeah, it was the
Energy.
clown one. Yeah.
I thought it was the bread car.
Clown
No,
Energy.
that
was when they got
he
better.
had Wonder Bread. Yeah, he had
That's
Wonder
when they
Bread.
got
Oh, the Wonder Bread, yeah.
He had Wonder Bread car. That's
that was
kind of
Well,
fire.
I should get
100 points.
bonus points for that. But okay, we're still 1,000. You're 1,000 ahead.
Yeah, we're still 1K ahead. So
So 34 to
And
24.
They're picking still.
You guys are
Okay, that's all I care about.
movies 1K.
Movies 1K.
Give me that 1K in a movie.
Okay. Sports movies 1,000. In this movie, a football player does the death crawl blindfolded with one of his players on his back, hoping to make it to the 50-yard line, but ends up going all the way to the end zone.
Dear Lord.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Just don't say anything. Just write the answer down, Gray. Please remember. Dude.
I'm going to get this one wrong, I think.
That's okay.
So I just hope they didn't get it.
Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
I'm going to say the water boy, but
I didn't.
that just
Facing the Giants.
Facing the Giants is correct.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. We're running away.
I'm too much
So-
of a pagan to have seen that movie.
The
It's
only-
not fair.
The
Look
only
up,
reason-
Brock. You're in the end zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Brian. Yeah.
Brock.
God helped him. That's not.
Yeah.
They made him do the 20 yards, and he was like,
I should have thought.
Well, the
that.
coach's
Blindfolded.
name in that movie, his first name's Grant. So that's why it always sucked.
You two must be getting God's help right now. 'cause
Yep,
you're
we are.
increasing the lead. So
Came from
divine
FCA
intervention,
meeting.
baby.
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
start behaving better.
We got 1K, dude.
Let's hear it.
You're ahead by more than I want to think.
We're ahead by 2,000 right now.
My goodness.
How many points are left on the board?
There's some left.
I don't
There's a lot.
Get
Oh,
cocky,
there's a
Brad.
lot.
Don't get cocky. Got to
All
finish.
right.
All right.
not
Is
first, you're last.
sports movies done?
Sports
At
movies
the
has
end.
400 and 200.
Give us 4.
What's the category?
Sports movies. We're just going to finish it out.
For
I kinda hate
400
this
points.
category.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I like this category.
This category is awesome.
In this movie, the coach asked, "Where were you taking him?" And the main character replied, "The bus. It was time for him to go home."
Oh, okay.
They're always
got it.
playing this in the Defiance Walmart.
Bro, just write it down. Don't comment until after we get the answer.
Because you've been having real sloppy hand writing the best.
You said what?
Dude, we're going to say it too.
I actually
I know
like
what it is. Give me
I'm just playing movies.
He didn't even know
I'm
the
just
name of the
gonna
movie.
You have to explain why it's titled this once I
Okay.
assume it's the right title.
All right.
All right, we ready?
The Blind
Ready.
Side.
The Blind
Yes.
Side with Sandra Bullock
The Blind Side.
and who's the country singer?
Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw. So
I
I,
forgot. Yeah,
Tim
so his
McGraw's
dad
movie.
was country.
I believe
I don't listen.
Dang,
to
is it
country.
I believe so.
Why is the Blind Side?
In the beginning of the movie, they kind of hint at it,
I think
but
you're
basically
going the
the
wrong
guy's
way.
playing left tackle,
Okay. Why is that
And-
called the Blind Side?
and because the quarterback was right-handed, so he can
As,
never
it-
see.
as are most quarterbacks.
Just says
So
that.
if you have a left-handed quarterback, the
Your
blind
right
side is
tackle
right
would be.
back. There you
Yep.
go.
Joe Theismann.
Good job.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, talk about Joe Theismann getting his
I'm
leg
learning something every
destroyed
day.
It
by.
didn't work at the
Was
end.
that
No.
400 points?
That was 400. Yep.
400, bro.
But the lead is still 2,000, I think.
We don't have. Why did you erase the first number?
You keep saying it's okay, but at some point it's
Hey,
not going to be okay.
At some point, it's not going to be okay.
But for now, it's okay.
I know
There's
the
no
answer, but,
earpieces
like-
in, right? I don't
No.
have one. Okay, all right.
No.
I think you'd be able to see.
The feed's coming in through his contacts though into my brain. So
He's winking.
yeah.
Go for it,
Do
Tobin.
it.
All right, Sports Movies 200. This quote came from what movie? Just stand out there and stick your glove in the air. I'll take care of it.
Should have been the 1000 one, bro.
I think I got this one. I hope.
Oh, I think I know. I'm gonna guess. You mind?
I hope like heck you miss it.
I got
gotta
two.
catch up.
I've got two movies in mind.
Just pick
So-
the wrong one, please.
I
It's
might
a
be.
hockey movie. That should help you.
Oh man.
I know it.
Am I doing it right? Yeah. I was doing it right. Yeah. That's what.
I don't think they're going with what I said.
Wait a minute.
What
Imagine.
am I reading right now? That
Blades
no,
of-
it's not
Blades
a
of
hockey
Fury,
movie.
that's
I think-
a skating movie.
I think we should let them go
They're
first.
taking a long time.
Oh, never mind. You write it.
I
He
think
goes.
maybe I got
You
them
go.
confused.
You go. It's a hockey movie. He erases what I put and throws down one. I'm like, it's not from a hockey movie.
Oh, I thought it was a
The
hockey
Hanson
movie.
brothers.
Would you like me to read it again?
Yes,
No,
please.
don't. They had to hear it the first time. If they didn't have a lead, it'd be all
I
right.
think this is it.
Oh wait,
You're
it's
gonna
from
get
a
me so
hockey movie.
distracted, I'm gonna forget
Oh.
my answer.
This movie is actually one of my favorite. Shout out to my
Jeez, this
sister.
guy.
One of my favorite
We
movies.
got the answer.
You want me to say the answer? The Sandlot.
I said
Angels in the Outfield.
The Sandlot is correct.
See, I wouldn't even think of that. To me,
So how many did I gain on you with that one?
Two.
God,
It's
That one-
5,600.
all that work for 200.
5,600 to 38.
I want.
That's 1,800
all right,
difference.
I'm taking a pause here. I want everyone to know what just happened to this little exchange. Can grant myself. So I start writing Angels in the Outfield. I look at him. I go, "Is this right?" He goes, "No." He raises it because Dr. Rickabaugh goes, "It's a hockey movie." He raises it, throws down Miracle on Ice, and looks at me.
That's how much he trusts me.
And then he goes,
It's that Panama
I go,
Trust. man.
no. I go, no. It's not that.
You guys haven't.
Fun
touched.
facts for 1,000.
Okay.
I'm scared of that category.
I kind of like
Screaming
this
into the mic,
question.
too.
This
I'm sorry
might
if that
be.
hurts anyone's ears out there, but
I hope.
I'm angry now. I'm trying to compete.
Let's go.
Fun facts for 1,000. This city
Mm.
that is home to an MLB, NFL, and NHL team has the same two colors for every one of their professional teams. The color of this
NHL, Major League Baseball. No,
Got
Major
it.
League Baseball and football.
No, it's not at all.
They
I spell it.
all, this city
So
has
they
those three
so they
teams.
don't
say
have an
anything.
NFL team.
They have an NFL team. NFL, MLB, NHL.
Okay, so they don't have an NBA team.
I hate these guys.
Now,
Grant, stay quiet.
Okay, shh. I got to think about this one.
It's okay. Give them
Same
time.
colors, same colors.
Don't say a word.
Okay.
That's a good question. You guys have it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it off rip.
There's a lot of hints in this room.
Grant, stop saying words.
Grant, you're gonna
See,
lose
the
your
green is probably the hint, but that throws me off. It's Philadelphia.
Don't say a word. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
That's correct.
Yes. I was
What are
thinking the
hints in
bees.
the room? Oh, I see.
got
that.
But why'd you ask us a Pittsburgh question? We're Bengals fans here. We don't like Pittsburgh.
Well, that was a good question.
It's all around
It's
sports.
a good one. It's a fun fact. Yeah.
Quit saying it's all right. That's just going to make
It's just my
it's
go-to.
not okay.
Give me fun facts for 8.
Okay.
800.
How many dimples does the average golf ball have?
Can we just go with
Oh my God, we play
closest?
golf.
Titleist.
What's that?
Whoever's closest wins?
Exact number. Or do you want to? Do you want to do closest?
I'll do closest for his behalf.
Well, you know it then.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I don't. I'm a golfer.
I got to
don't.
guess.
Okay, so are we doing closest?
Yeah,
down.
let's do closest.
I'm fine with that.
All right. Rick
We
Ball.
have our answer.
72.
120.
It is 336.
That's closest. That's a lot
That
of
is-
dimples.
That is a lot of dimples.
That's a lot of knowledge.
I may have to forfeit.
No, what's that?
We running away with this one. I loved it. I
Have you
love
guys
it.
ever seen the commercial for Flex Seal?
Flex Seal.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of
Why are there
damage.
dimples on a golf ball?
Air travel, air.
Yeah, for airflow. Yeah.
Disrupts the airflow and creates more drag behind. When you have positive in front and negative behind, it gives it more length.
Fun fact, Coach Ronnie Coles told us today that the PGA Tour is going to be changing the golf balls to shorter
35
distance.
dimples.
So it might cut down.
It's going to cut down because they can't make the golf courses any bigger.
It could be the composition of the.
Yeah,
Dimples are
exactly.
being cut out.
It is 70.
Did you take any away from him?
No.
You're not supposed to.
My only chance is Final Jeopardy.
Okay.
I can't let you get twice the lead on me.
What's Final Jeopardy?
It's good for your sake.
Let's keep going. We just can't get another question.
I want a
wrong.
runaway. No runaway game.
Fun facts.
Yep. Run back fun facts for 6.
This was the year the Indiana Pacers were founded. You want to do closest or exact year?
Well, he's gonna know exact year, so we're just gonna go exact year on the dot.
I'm good with either. How much is this for?
600.
Well, that's better than 200. Okay.
That's true. It's right in the middle.
Okay, we can just open.
There's your Pacers question.
They were an ABA team. They were not an NBA team.
Well, the NBA was founded
that
way
matter?
before the ABA.
Does that matter for this question?
Yeah,
Yes, because they were.
that's like the Celtics were around way before, but it was before you were born, Grant.
All right.
1967.
We said 62.
Dang it.
1967 is correct.
Oh, man. I either thought 62 or 69, and I was like, dang.
Comeback is coming,
They
man.
take my Pacer award away, my membership card. So,
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Anyway.
Anyway, that was 6.
I'm old. We did high fives back in my day.
Yeah.
Not a high five. Highest that's
400.
We're up by 3,000 points, man.
All right.
I'm within 1,000.
3,000
Oh, okay.
Just want to get like a number within the range.
Or just closest.
on it. Closest to the pin. Let's play closest to the pin here.
Okay. All right.
Golf terminology.
What is the average lifespan / number of pitches each MLB baseball is used?
Game. Oh, dude, that's like
You said average?
The average baseball. So like a baseball, it's being thrown.
inning or number of pitches?
Like how many pitches has
And
it
this
been
is
thrown?
probably to the nearest 10th, I'm sure. Or is it just like
Is
this?
it a
It's a
decimal
whole,
or
it's a
whole
whole
number?
number.
Must be a whole
Oh, okay.
It's a whole number.
So whoever's closest.
Something like that. Yeah.
Because it's like,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I'll say that.
What's this for?
Yeah.
How many points?
400.
4.
All right.
All right, we got our
We
answer.
got
I say
one.
6.
Said
He said 5.
Answer is 5 to 7, so I'm gonna have to go with 6. That's right in the middle. Or maybe we should.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
We should.
Make
I
the
need
game more
points.
interesting.
If it's
Fun fact.
This is the only sport that was played on the moon.
Got it.
I got it.
It's a hockey movie.
Yep, definitely a hockey movie.
It's not.
It's using enough.
I just got the
It's
joke. I just
golf.
got the
Ready?
joke.
3, 2,
Golf.
1. Golf.
Yeah, we play golf.
Golf's correct.
Who was it?
Neil Armstrong.
No,
Shepard.
it was not Neil Armstrong.
Oh,
I-
I should
I
put
just
that
knew
in
that.
as another question
What categories are left? Like Grant just asked.
about the sport and world's first.
About the sport. Big time.
Big time.
1K.
This is fairly an easy question.
See, he didn't immediately.
In this sport, terminology such as deuce, set, and love are used.
Easy. Give me it.
Why are these questions
It's
so
a
easy?
hockey movie.
Blades of Glory.
It's a hockey movie.
Yeah.
It's
They never guess
Serena
What's
Williams.
wrong with them?
It's just.
Tennis.
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 Right, whatever your highest is left. 800?
Yep.
Okay. This is for pride.
8,600 to 6,000.
Pretty close.
That's okay.
Hey, this one might be the make or break.
It's not a runaway.
It's a hockey question.
Ooh.
I love hockey.
800. In the game of hockey, goalkeepers can only use this color tape on their hockey sticks.
Do you know this?
I think so.
I have like 2 guesses, and I'm sure one of them is right.
Is it,
I
is it,
hope
is it
so.
just one
You know,
color?
Yeah, it's one color. Yeah, it's one color.
Rickabaugh, you want to go
Just gotta
first?
figure it out.
That they don't want the puck, which is black, to get camouflaged within the stick, which if you use black tape would happen, thus white.
We said white as well.
White is correct.
Oh, okay.
It's good.
How'd you
I
like
told
that
you I know my
logic?
hockey.
That's
How'd
good
you like
logic,
that
though.
logic,
That's
though?
I told you I know my
It's
hockey.
good logic right
Yeah.
there.
Because I was gonna
That's
say
what
black.
Rickabaugh taught me in class, how to be
I was
logical.
gonna say black.
Well,
and
we
I
had-
thought
we
about
had,
it.
what,
No,
86?
They can tell if the puck's there.
We had 86,
There
right?
you go.
Yeah, we just had 8,600 points.
We got 92.
9,200 to 6,800.
Let's go.
In the game of soccer, getting a blank number of yellow cards will result in a red card. So how many yellow cards do you need to get in order to get a red card?
Deuce.
We said 2.
2 is correct. At one inning, does the song "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" typically play?
7th inning. But technically, it's
Seventh
isn't it
inning.
in between the 7th inning? Like-
Seventh inning stretch.
Yeah, it's
But we hit the
Not
10K
really.
mark, baby.
Their attention is starting to.
What was the first? This is a geography question, boys.
I love geography. Shoot.
What is the first African country to ever qualify for a men's World Cup?
sure.
I'm gonna go with Kenya.
Ghana.
Answer is Egypt.
What?
Oh man, I guess there were more than 2 legitimate.
Oh, I thought it was just because
I
you're
knew
going to
you were-
Ghana.
I knew.
Thank goodness you didn't get that.
Rickabaugh, it is not all right.
No.
It is
Excellent.
not all right.
Speak
It is
truthfully.
not all right.
Not all right.
Who was the first president to throw the ceremonial pitch at a Major League Baseball game?
I think I know it.
World's first.
I gotta think about this here.
I think it was the one that had to have a large bathtub built into the White House
President
because he
Taft?
was so big he couldn't fit. Taft.
We said Roosevelt, but he said Roosevelt. I'm saying Teddy Roosevelt because there's technically 2 Roosevelts.
Yes, that would not
The
be
answer
fair.
is President William Howard Taft.
That's fine.
That should have been the 1K question.
That was a good one.
It's all right. It's all right. It's
And I can't make fun of him for that.
You're not
bathtub,
too
'cause
far
I don't
off.
fit in the bathtub the way I used to either, so it's okay. He's an Ohio president too, from Cincinnati.
Yes, sir.
Proud of him.
awesome.
All right.
Shout out to Cincy and our
out to
APO
Yeah,
brothers.
home of the Bengals.
Who day?
Who dey?
APO friends.
Paul Brown
Thanks.
rules.
We made a lot
Paul
of good
Brown,
APO
baby.
friends. We just want to take a moment and say how.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Joe Burrow's watching. Kick butt next.
Joe Shiesty, baby.
Joe Shiesty.
Hit the
Jabber.
gritty, Jamal.
Jabber.
Who day?
Jabber.
All right. All right.
All right.
Let's go, dude.
That's the first team to win the first ever World Series in baseball. You can get an extra 200 points.
Well, plus I
I
don't
was
think they
thinking-
did the World Series when they created baseball. That came late.
All right. Hear me say this real quick. You get an extra 200 points if you
The
say
year?
their exact team name at the time.
Oh, okay. I think I got it then.
Sure, I
What's
guess.
it
I
600. So if you get
help me.
So if you get the other ones,
would be big.
it'd 800.
I don't think that's right, but sure.
Going for it.
Go
All
it.
right.
New York Knickerbockers.
Ooh. Brooklyn Dodgers.
Neither of those are correct.
Dang it.
The answer
New York
was the Boston Americans,
Boston.
Oh,
Americans.
now
Really?
known as the Boston Red Sox.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah.
What was going
I
on?
like football and basketball better.
Yeah, me
Thank
too.
you.
Me
Yeah,
too.
yeah. You got to think about who's making these questions. It's me.
Ah.
So I'm not. I'm
I
trying
applaud
to.
you.
I'm
Mid.
trying to.
You've done a good job.
Mid.
That
I appreciate
Pittsburgh
it.
one I should have gotten.
Nah, that's okay.
that
that was my
might have
brain's
been the
fault.
game
You
changer.
gave me a clue.
Last question. It's funny you guys. It's funny you guys say baseball. I apologize again.
Is it baseball?
I love baseball.
This athlete was the first African American to play in his sport,
Easy.
which I just gave it away. Is baseball. Shoot.
Was that gonna make it?
No. After he was done competing, his number 42 was retired.
All right.
Oh.
Put 'em. But we don't even need to write down. We don't need to write down.
And, oh, shoot.
There was a
Well,
movie
I know
about
the
this.
answer, but
Well, yeah, we know your answer. Yeah.
Go for
If
it.
you didn't, I'd be surprised.
Jackie Robinson.
Yes.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Who
is
signed
correct.
him for the
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Brooklyn Dodgers.
That's why I put Brooklyn.
No,
Dodgers.
but I mean the person.
The GA. Oh, the GM. Was it?
The
It
owner.
was.
The owner.
It was.
Ricky.
I'm an Ohio Wesleyan graduate. You went to
Oh, he
Ohio.
went to-
Yeah, it was Ricky or
Ranch
Rob,
Ricky.
right? Yeah.
Ranch Ricky.
Yeah, from the movie. Yeah.
That out.
How much am I behind?
Category is Stingers Up.
Defiance College.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Stingers up.
You decide how much you're going to bet and write it down.
All right. Well, he's.
We're going 10,000.
I mean, yeah, I feel like we just go all in, right?
Might as well. If we lose at this point, we lose.
I feel like we go all in. I feel like both of us
If
go
you
all
go
in.
back to last
You have
week's
to trust
episode,
that I already
you
have
got to
mine
go.
in
You
my
just got to run the play.
You got to think about it.
I feel like you gotta go all in.
Go.
This Defiance College basketball player recently just ended his career scoring 18.9 points a game, crossing the 1,000 point threshold.
Oh, we got it. Yep. One of my good buddies.
Don't need
You
it.
have to admit, that gave Grant an advantage on
Oh, that one definitely did. But I knew I had
If
to
you
be
didn't
some
put the
Defiance
last
College.
part in, then it would have been a hard question.
Got
This
it.
isn't relatively recently either. This is recent.
This-
Morel Jordan.
Yes.
Now,
Morel
aren't
Jordan.
you proud?
Good job.
And Morel, if you're out
Hey.
there, aren't you proud
Bravo!
that I know that?
That's awesome.
So,
So what we
Hello,
finished
Congrats,
with.
man.
Morel Jordan. Correct. Congrats, man.
So we win.
So that
you
was
do win.
that was a hard fought game.
But it wasn't bad. And
It
if we had more ancient questions,
Yeah.
I could have got.
That's exactly right. And you know,
And you know what? We'll have to bring you on. We'll have to do it again at some point.
I've opened up
Best
all
of it.
Jeopardy, just like
I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm
I
down.
know
Variety
this was
of
kind of a
categories.
cool like setup. Yeah.
but not a bunch of recent pop music and movie things.
Yeah.
That's cheating because I
because
don't
it doesn't have
care.
to be sports. It could be anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Final score, baby.
Much more
Good job.
respectable. Okay. I don't feel bad.
or 1-0.
I can show my face at Defiance College tomorrow morning.
Hey,
You can. Hey, you got the
Fair enough.
Defiance. You got the Defiance College question right.
Props to you.
that's all. that
Props to you.
I'm surprised how well we did, but this was fun.
I'm surprised you beat me, so there we go.
Hey,
I think
as
even if
Professor Griggs would say,
You would catch ball and feel right.
we took something, at least one thing away from this. So I took at least one thing of knowledge away. Thank you.
That was legit.
And you enjoyed it.
good. That was a lot
It
of
was
fun.
fun. It was-
I had a lot of fun doing.
I enjoyed it.
We're gonna have you. You're gonna.
Wait, take off the hat.
Fair game. Oh, wait, we can take off our hats, shake hands like we do in golf. But no, like
My wig off.
we're gonna have you come on one time, right? You make questions, and then we play each other.
Oh, yeah.
Like a
I'm
real.
moderator.
You're the
Yeah, like a
moderator.
real Jeopardy.
this is
where
like the 1v1.
we're all three against each other, right?
General Jeopardy. You
Yes.
guys proposed the categories to me via email.
Okay,
5
bet.
categories.
Bet.
And I'll pick the final Jeopardy.
We'll set that up.
Yeah.
I love it.
Put in the comments what 5 categories you want.
And I'll make
Hey, fellas, any other last remarks for
A lot of fun, man.
Dr. Ripple? Anything else you want to say before we close out the show?
To the
my children probably will watch this via link and my wife. So hello out there. I hope
Like
I
and
didn't
subscribe.
embarrass you.
Hello.
And I'm proud of you and love all 3 of you.
oh, that's sweet.
Awesome. Well,
And Sophie, the golden doodle.
She's awesome.
the golden doodle.
Right now.
The golden doodle. Well, first again, Dr. Paul, thank you. We want to thank you for coming on, hopping on with us. It was a real pleasure. One
Gotta
of
go to
my
bed now. I'm tired.
yeah, so do I. I'm old too. It's one of my favorite episodes I think that we have done. And again, for myself, for Tobin and Grant, and now Dr. Rick Ball, I want to thank you again for tapping into another episode of 3 Dudes in Their 20s, and we'll see you next time.
Dude is 62.
And a dude is 62. Let's go.
This is Jeopardy!